Hello. Today I'm going to talk about acidification of the cytoplasm when cells become older. Unfortunately, aging produces many problems inside the cell. One of the problems is that the organelles that inside the cytoplasm, like the mitochondria and the lysosomes and the nucleus, show aging, and those affect the metabolic processes in the cell. For example, the mitochondria no longer produce as much ATP. ATP is the energy currency in the cell, and if there's not much ATP, then enzymes that use ATP to get the H plus ions out of the cell are not functional. With lysosomes are vacuoles that live in the cytoplasm, package H plus ions within their insides. When lysosomes become older, they also can't package the H plus ions as well, and the cytoplasm becomes more acidic. Thus, aging produces a cycle of acidification of the cytoplasm. Unfortunately, the acidification itself creates a vicious cycle so that excess acid in the cytoplasm makes the mitochondria more dysfunctional. Excess acid in the cytoplasm makes ATP-related enzymes more dysfunctional, and the cycle continues. Experimentally, it has been found that if you induce chronic acidosis in cells, the cells become older. In fact, they've done studies on transgenic mice, where those mice happen to have excess acid in their cytoplasm, and they have found that those mice experience aging at a much younger age and they have a shorter lifespan. Keep in mind that temporary changes in the pH in the cell is healthy because that's how the cell works to introduce new changes like producing proteins or dividing or so on. So transient changes in the pH is a healthy balance, but it's when there's chronic acidosis in the cell, as happens in Alzheimer's disease or other neurodegenerative diseases, that pathology in the cell can happen, and over time, the cell dies. Scientists are researching ways to break the cycle of the cytoplasm acidification, because if they do that, then the organelles are happier and they can do their job. When that happens, if we can break the cycle of excess acid in the cytoplasm, we could potentially have longer and healthier lives.